everybody, Food Outlaws back with you again. You might have seen our earlier challenge with the ghost pepper chip from Asian country, which we have yet to identify, but ended up having good flavor and good heat. But we're going to switch gears here for a minute, and we got a little review we're going to do. What we have with us here is White Castle Cheeseburger Castle Bites. Castle Bites are kind of like pizza bites, but only instead of the filling being the pepperoni and mozzarella, you got the standard ingredients of a White Castle burger.
Oh yeah.
For those of you who aren't familiar with White Castle, they're pretty prevalent here in the Ohio Valley, also along the southeastern coast, but in some areas they are called Crystals. That's their other name, but they're both owned by the same parent company. Anyhow, we have a full bag of these. We wanted to review them. We're big fans of the White Castle burgers. If you've seen on a lot of our prior videos, we use White Castles with a lot of different hot sauces in some of our challenge videos. So we're going to take these to the oven. We're going to cook them up. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back here. These will be fully cooked, and we will be ready to review these and let you know what we think of the taste and whether or not they taste like an actual White Castle or not, and also if they're worth buying. As far as that goes, we'll be back here in about 30 seconds, but it'll be much longer for us, but it'll be about that time for you, so we'll see you here in just a break. Hey everybody, Food Outlaws back with you after that short intermission. We're back. We got our little White Castle rolls cooked up. The instructions said to brown them up at 400, but in the process of browning, all the cheese and the contents started seeping out the side, so I had to cut them a little bit short. Strangely enough, a lot of them have like the crater things, like the lunar surface of the moon for some reason. I guess maybe that's where the cheese and the sauce was shooting out. I'm going to get some up close footage of this here. My brother went ahead and equipped himself with some of the regular trademark things you would have when you go to White Castle.
White Castle, so you can either use the Dijon mustard, but I prefer the ketchup. I get ketchup packets for ketchup on the White Castles, eaten regularly without us doing our Food Outlaws challenge with the White Castles. And also Big Red is a staple at White Castles. There's some White Castles that don't have Big Red. I've been to a few of them. So
yeah, it's kind of a regional thing. We're not sure how far outside the Ohio Valley region Big Red expands, but here locally you can find it everywhere, and it's kind of a favorite amongst the populace.
When I was a kid, I always got Big Red. I get Big Red from that point on until now. If I go to White Castle, I have a Big Red regardless. Otherwise, I'm not going to eat White Castles and ketchup.
Yeah, I've been more of a mellow yellow kind of guy at those establishments, or sometimes lemonade.
Do you like the Dijon mustard for ketchup?
Yeah, I'm more of a Dijon mustard guy. On hot dogs, I'd prefer mustard over ketchup, but that's just me. Alright, back to the heart of the matter here. Here we go. These guys are good and browned. They didn't crisp up as much as I would have liked, but that's okay. They still feel like they got good consistency.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, let me see.
Broke it in half.
Yeah, if you ever had a White Castle, you get like that 1/3-inch little beef patty, and it's kind of got like minced onions on it. And then if you get cheese, you got that tiny square piece of cheese. And then of course the buns are really, sometimes they're a little soggy if they're cooked too much. But super tasty.
Yep.
Yeah, it does smell like a White Castle. Alright, let's see, here we go. I gotta say, it's pretty spot on.
Pretty spot on.
Yeah, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 for taste and resembling the actual miniature White Castle burgers. Let me try another one just to make sure.
I give it 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 as well.
But so far, it's something I'd definitely buy again. Definitely give these time to cool off once you've taken them out of the oven. Sometimes we kind of rush these things just to get the video out quicker, and we end up scalding our mouth more with the product than the hot sauce. But definitely on the pizza rolls, Once you pull them out of the oven, I'd say let them sit for about 3 minutes, and you ought to be good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I got no complaints about these. They're tasty all the way around. I could eat these over and over again as a lunch or a snack or whatever. Definitely be good for like a party where you're gonna serve a lot of alcohol or something. Then everybody can just help themselves.
Or just a tasty snack for you and your kids.
Not all of them came out pretty. Some of them kind of exploded on themselves, like I say. I guess internal temperature got hotter than before the outside could actually crust up, and the cheese and the sauce was coming out, so I had to cut it a little short. And a lot of these have got, like I say, the little explosion craters on them, kind of look like the lunar surface. Anyhow, we both give these a thumbs up.
Yes.
Definitely buy them again. We got tons more stuff we're going to be bringing you. We'll probably put out at least one more video, if not two today. The next one will be a challenge, so stick around for that. I want to give a quick thank you to all our subscribers and even the people who haven't subscribed. Just thanks for watching. It means the world to us, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.